Hello and welcome to Bonnyrigg Rose TV. Today, new Dundas Park plays host to one of Bonnyrigg Rose Athletics' most important fixtures in their illustrious history. It's the first leg of the League 2 play-off, with Fife club Cowdenbeath, the opponent, standing in our way of promotion. And out come the teams, welcomed onto the park by over 2,200 supporters here today. The Rose line up. In between the sticks is number 1 Mark Weir. On each flank is number 2 Dean Brett and number 21 Bradley Barrett. The back line consists of number 4 Kerr Young, number 6 Al Horn and number 3 Neil Martin-Uke. In midfield we have number 8 Captain Johnny Stewart, number 10 Lee Curry and number 22 Callum Connolly. Up top we have number 11 Ross Gray and number 23 Sean Brown leading the line. On the bench is number 7 Lewis Turner, number 12 Kieran Hall, number 14 George Hunter, number 18 Nathan Evans, number 19 Scott Dray, number 20 Bob Wilson and number 25 goalkeeper Mikey Andrews. The visitors line up for a traditional 1-11 system with Cam McGill starting in goal, Scott Dan, Harvey Swan, Jamie Todd and captain Craig Barr ahead of him. Sam Denham, Kyle Miller and Gavin Morrison are all behind a front line of Robbie Buchanan, Sammy Omprion and Andrew Barrowman. On the bench for Cowdenbeath is number 12 Craig Thompson, number 14 Fraser Mullen, number 15 Alex Ferguson, number 16 Bobby Barr, number 17 Craig McDowell, number 18 Quinn Coulson, number 19 Liam Buchanan, number 20 David Carty and number 21 Joe Moore. And with that, we are ready to kick off here at NDP in front of a sell-out crowd. Momentous day for the club, a historic day for the club in the first leg of this League 2 playoff against Cowdenbeath. And it's Johnny Stewart and Lee Curry to get us underway. Kerr Young puts it forward. Al Horn, good touchdown there. Lee Curry has time to whip this one in. Callum Connolly does get his header goalwards, but he wouldn't have counted even if it did beat goalkeeper Cam McGill, as he was adjudged to have fouled his marker. Cowdenbeath number 3 Harvey Swan to put this one in. It's a good floated ball. No man there to get onto it. Mark here sends it quick for Sean Brown. He's only up against Kyle Miller. He's past him. Cam McGill gets out to header clear. It's a foul against the Rose. Sean Brown apparently barging into the goalkeeper there, but there's definitely shouts before for Kyle Miller holding back the Rose number 23. First big call off the game for referee Grant Irvine. Home support not happy with it. Al Horn's foul on the edge gives Cowdenbeath a chance here. Blocked by the wall. It's a poor free kick from Barrowman. And the Rose survive a little bit of a scare there. Good fighting from Sean Brown. Rose can counter. Lee Curry, very late challenge on Curry by Swan. The referee's gone back. He's lucky to only get a yellow card there, going by the responses off the crowd. Rose attack was stopped by that there. Played Curry down the wing. 2 men forward for Rose. It's a fantastic ball from Lee Curry. Sean Brown skips past his man again. Left foot volley, drags wide of the post. Good quick break from Bonnyrigg there. Sean Brown do well to get past Kyle Miller. Just his final shot lacking that accuracy and power. Cowdenbeath could break here. Buchanan slips through Omprion. Gets the shot off. It was beyond Mark Weir, but also beyond the right side off the goal. First real one-on-one chance for Cowdenbeath. It's Sammy Omniprom that puts it just wide of the mark. Sean Brown does really well to knock that back to Connolly. Claudi's fallen all over. Ross Gray slips out to Dean Brett. Cut back to Ross Gray. Connolly's there. Hits Sean Brown. Teed off. Curry. Blocked wide. I think that was actually forward Robbie Buchanan that got the block in there for Cowdenbeath, and what a vital block it was. Lee Curry almost opening the scoreboard after just 30 minutes played. It's a slip in the back line, but Cowdenbeath maintain composure and play out very well. Buchanan doesn't play in either man rushing forward. Dean Brett very good there, gets taken out late by Harvey Swan. And that's a second yellow. I did think so, but the referee's taking his time to pull out the red card. Harvey Swan, number 3 for Cowdenbeath, is sent off after 32 minutes played. And the Rose now have a man advantage. 2 extremely late challenges on Lee Curry, and now Dean Brett has the defender sent for an early bath. Cover it. Puts it in towards the penalty spot. Kerr Young can't direct his header goalward. It's not quite a throw. Neil Martin keeps it in. No Cowdenbeath players out to meet him just yet. He's got Bradley Barrett. Little dink ball at the back post. It's fallen. There's shouts for goal. It's given! It's given! Grant Irvin gives the goal! I believe that is going to be Sean Brown's goal. He's certainly the one celebrating. Fantastic moment for Bonnyrigg after 40 minutes played. It's Sean Brown with his 6th Rose goal. What an accomplishment this is. Against 10 men, Bonnyrigg Rose have a lead in the first half. Absolutely fantastic scenes here at NDP. 2,000 very happy home supporters. Kerr Young, not a lot of options from there. Callum Connolly's going to make the most of this. He's bringing down, it's a penalty! Penalty Bonnyrigg Rose after 43 minutes played. Absolutely fantastic dedication from Callum Connolly. That looked like a nothing ball forward from Kerr Young, who was just lacking options going forward for his pass. And he has managed to get in front of his man and be brought down by his man. Edinburgh-born keeper Cammy Gill looking to keep this one out. It is Martinuke looking to make it 2-0 to the Rose after 43 minutes played. Centre back steps up. Good penalty! Gill goes the right way, but it's too much for the goalkeeper. That is a 2-goal lead for Bonnyrigg Rose just before half time. But it is back out to the playmaker. He's going to put in first time. Ross Gray, that's a really good quick pass out wide. It's forced out to Kerr Young. He's going to volley it. It's a great effort. He does only score good goals, Kerr Young, and that could have been another one. Unfortunately, that is half time. A fantastic end to the first 45 for Bonnyrigg Rose Athletic. There is a 2-goal lead. Goals from Sean Brown, a header that really didn't look like it crossed the line from this angle, but surely did if Grant Irvine was that keen to give it. And then another one, a penalty from Neil Martinuke after a fantastic penalty win by Callum Connolly. That is 2-0 Rose going into the second half against 10-man Cowdenbeath. With a 2-goal advantage, Bonnyrigg Rose are ready for the second half against Cowdenbeath here. As Kyle Miller gets us underway. The long kick-off does not work for the visitors. Not yet anyhow. Has to take his time with it, not many options forward. Omprom with a really good touch through. Baverman latching onto it, if not for a really, really fantastic block. That could have been a goal there for Cowdenbeath. About the 50-minute mark, that would be an ideal opportunity for them to claw themselves back into the game. Quick from Covery into Martinuke. Dean Brett is looking for the switch ball, he gets it. Great ball from Martinuke, he slips in Callum Connolly. Great hit, good save from Cammy Gill. And it awkwardly gets back to Gill again. Really fantastic ball out there to Dean Brett. Lovely slip into Connolly, but it's a good stop from the shot stopper, Cammy Gill. This is a chance for the Rose to take a 3-goal lead. Curry floats it in, Dean Brett gets his head to it, it falls way back however. Ross Gray ball in, it's just headed away from Al Horn. Curry finds Martinuke, improvised kick into the box. Again, Curry goes for the volley. That is wide off the mark. Well worth the effort to try and kick some life back into this tie. Second half has been slower. 75 minutes gone. Curry whips this one in. Goal! Goal! Rose! Dean Brett against his former club, Cowdenbeath, has made it 3-0 to the Rose. The game really needed to be kicked back into life, and that's one way to do it. Lee Curry's corner to the back post, nodded in by the former Blue Brazil man. With 15 minutes to play, the Rose have a 3-goal advantage in this tie ahead of next week's massive game at Central Park. Huge reception for the beloved wingback. Quickly play out to Kerry Young there. Options down the right. Dean Brett into Connolly. Sean Brown, he's played in Kieran Hall. Good finish, just wide. That's a really good effort on his left peg there from our Jordanman, Kieran Hall. Good effort. Just unfortunate to hit the side net and at the front post. 10 minutes left to play. Good play here from Cowdenbeath. Great shot from Andrew Baberman. An even better save from Mark Weir to tip that over the bar. That really came from a nothing bit of play. Got to give credit for the shot, but Mark Weir deserving more for that. Fantastic stop. Al Horn here with the ball in the dying moments of this game. Neil goes for Bradley Baberman. That's an unbelievable ball back across, and Kieran Hall just can't put it in. That should have and could have been four for the Rose. Exceptional ball out to Bradley Baberman. The hook cross across was inch perfect, but Kieran Hall, perhaps too much time on his hands. And that's full time here at a packed, sold out new Dundas Park. It's Bonnyrigg Rose 3, Cowdenbeath 0. Sean Brown with the opener, Neil Martinuke from the spot for the second, and Dean Brett against his former side in the second half for the third. That was an incredibly professional performance from a side looking to join the professional leagues. So Robbie, a great 3-goal advantage to take up there at Central Park. What did you make of the performance?
I thought it was a really good, solid, professional performance from the players. Matched their physicality as well, and you know, I thought we were probably the team that was pushing in the end ascendancy, and they had a few really good blocks before we actually scored. They had a wee opportunity, but that was it. And obviously a shot at the end that Mark's made a brilliant save from, the shot from distance. But you know, it's obviously decisions change games as well. The penalty might have been soft. Sending off for me is a sending off. I think he's had a few lunges, two lunges, and then he's gone into that tackle as well, which is a lunge that for me silly. Deserved sending off. But you know, we controlled the game, especially second half. Really controlled the game. Could have scored again at the end. But yeah, you can't have it always. Can't have it always. If you'd given me 3-0 before we started the day, then I would have bit your hand off for it. So in a good position, that's all it is. You know, we go into that game next week and we approach it as 0-0, and we just go about it as we normally do every single game. We're not going to go in there and sit and just protect that lead. We're going to go there and we're going to just play our normal game, and we'll see what happens from there. You're saying now, so go up there and play your normal game. How do you make sure that complacency doesn't creep in heading up there? That ain't going to happen in that change room, I can tell you right now. I'm not going to allow it, the coaching staff will not allow it, but the players will not allow it either. You know, a good, solid group of boys, they know what's at stake. There'll be no complacency from us. We know it's the tie's not over. Strange things can happen in football, but we've just got to make sure it doesn't happen next week.
Perfect, thank you, Rob.
All right, thanks,
Cheers.
guys.
Smash.